They give it up like a fighter, keep trying to duck. I was forced to hit him up, I hit licks. Without my bros, it was my choice to split it up. Swing that van round, recruit some niggas that'll get him killed. Them young boys, they pop pills to get hard, to do the drills. You and yours might make a movie, mine's gonna make a real. My mind said give it up, but got reasons to make it still, so I never stop. I cause floods without that levee pop. No niggas with that powder could sign us without that netty pop. We gon' get that chetty watch. Bitches gon' give you a head in drops. They passes to enemies, don't hurt them, my nigga. Let him rock. Shoot your ass for nothing, my nigga. We from a petty block, spit crack water in the booth. Ain't had no time to let it lock. I'm giving out samples on these niggas. The silver bats is back and we trampling all the chimps. When bitches see the real, they walk away from all the simps. I direct your bitch and walk away with a limp. Cause I'm a pimp on my... I'm really about peace, but I've been hanging with the gunners. Got family and money, I ain't hanging with the stunners. My priorities in order and I want them. My boy fucked up, I wanna front him. But he bad with the bag and right with the money. I say I can't, he think I'm trying to stun him. I hope I don't never have to burn him. Cause that jealousy in his eyes is gonna get him hit. And him fucking up the flips is what's gonna get him flipped. For real. Dirty ghetto kid for life, I won't forget my past. Give the shirt off my back, you can get my last. Know you somebody's treasure, let me pick the trash. Know you somebody's treasure, let me pick. Real life, no lies, no gimmicks. Below the lines, my old way of living. I'm doing good, I miss the hood. My whole life I've been misunderstood. Somebody's treasure came from damaged goods. For real. Don't forget my past. You can get my last. No lies, no gimmicks. Old way of living. I'm doing good, I miss the hood. My whole life I've been misunderstood. Somebody came from damaged goods. For real.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Hollywood Sensei of the Blair Cartel. What It Sound Like Podcast, Volume 2, Track 40. We in the building. You know what I mean? We got a special guest in here today. We got my man Obi Wan. What's going on with you, bro? Introduce it.
Oh, you muted, mate.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. Well, for now.
Bro. Go unmute it again.
All right, say something now.
There you are.
His lips ain't moving.
Oh, yeah.
That's figured out, you know. Zellin Mao, we in the building. Shout out to What It Sound Like. Shout out to all the listeners and the viewers.
Aisha, what's happening?
Shout out to Aisha. Shout out Common.
Hey, friend.
What's good, Common?
Zellin Mao, comment.
Hollywood, Mal, Obi.
Is Obi Wan good? He in here?
We gotta get the mic together.
All right. Yeah.
But, make sure you follow the What It Sound Like Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok. Hit us up. Also follow the Blur Cartel, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, and Twitch. Check out that roundtable episode that just dropped last night. We did another round to keep, recommend, and skip. So, go check that out. We had who was one of them? We had Drake, Cole, and Kendrick. Keep, skip, keep, recommend, skip. So
it's an easy one. Yeah.
I myself chose to keep.
We keep Kendrick. We recommend J. Cole, and we send Drake to hell.
Oh, backstage.
For me, it was keeping Kendrick, recommend Drake.
And you send J. Cole to the bad place?
It's crazy.
I had to skip Cole.
Wow.
Hold on. I missed that. Who you skip Cole over?
Running back.
Rizzy.
Hey, what's good, Obi Wan? He in the building, y'all. Go ahead, check him, Obi.
Yeah, no, get him.
What, bro? We had this discussion before, bro. Your little Drake list and your Jay-Z list got you a little bit of trouble last time.
Listen, man, I understand.
Hold on, who you chose over J. Cole, bro?
Kendrick and Drizzy.
Oh, snap. That's crazy. You chose Kendrick over Cole?
Yeah.
You tripping.
That was the right choice.
Kendrick over Cole for sure.
We're moving backwards now.
No. Listen. I'm saying as far as
time is a linear progression. We move forward.
Listen, Kendrick bars. I like Kendrick bars, but
I don't really relate to his music like that.
Okay, I understand.
But I relate to Cole. Drake kind of like
I like.
you might be
Daquan?
yeah. Drake might be the last on that list for real.
Listen,
Tripping.
but yeah, that was the round table. Check out
Not
the
good
round
with
table.
H.
It dropped last night. It's on
Good H
YouTube.
on that
Check
one.
that out. But tonight we in the building for an interview. We got my man Obi Wan. Now you can properly introduce yourself. How you
My
doing?
name is Obi Wan, man. From Jersey, man. I live in Richmond. Yeah, that's me. Trenton, New Jersey to be exact.
It's crazy. Well, I guess we're gonna get into the music later, but when I was listening to your music, if I had to guess, I would have thought it was like Philly or New York, you know what I mean? Or like it was like a combination of both kind of. And
Well,
people say that about Jersey though. People say
But look,
that
Trenton and Philly is like 20 minutes away.
Right,
If
exactly.
Jersey is anything, it is in Philly.
True.
way more Philly than New York. You know what I mean,
sure.
in my opinion.
It's a fact. How do I share? I can share the people the link.
Yeah,
I gotta. What link I gotta share? The one that you sent me.
that's the StreamYard link. You can share the podcast. It's streaming on my page right now. You can just share it on there.
All right, cool.
All right.
But yeah, let's
let's get into it. You know, yeah, we here. Let's have a little.
yeah, let's
We smoke on the podcast.
Yeah, you good. You good.
I just want to make
You know
sure.
what, bro? I got you. You on three? Like, what we doing? Like,
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Light up. But
on
since you here, I would like you to partake in some of our what it sound like customs. I mean, we got some things happening. We definitely gonna get into the interview, but I want to get your opinion on some things as well.
What's up?
So we got some current events that popped off.
Okay.
And one of the biggest ones was
Blue
Billboard. They released their top 50 greatest rap group of all time. And this was the top 20. So you had UGK, G Unit, 3-6 Mafia, Cypress Hill, Beastie Boys, Naughty by Nature, the Fugees, Mobb Deep, Grandmaster Flash, and the Furious Five, Migos, The Roots, De La Soul, Salt and Pepper, Eric B. and Rakim,
Hold on.
Public Enemy, Run DMC, A Tribe Called Quest, NWA, Wu-Tang, and Outkast at one. So
That's crazy.
Migos is a little high.
Migos so high.
Real.
They're a little bit high for my taste.
I think they might not be high enough.
What?
Crazy.
Stop trolling.
You on bull crap, bro. I swear you do.
That's crazy.
Do it look like I was left off bad and bougie?
You got exactly. You got Migos. That's wow.
You got Grandmaster Flash right under the Migos. That's crazy.
You got UGK at number
The fact
20.
that 3-6
UGK is preposterous.
the problem.
UGK at 20 is
Yeah,
offensive
that's
to
ridiculous.
me and my friend.
That's
I
ridiculous.
swear.
I don't see no damn franchise boys on it.
Number one.
Not them franchise boys.
Y'all can put the Outcast with Wu-Tang too. Actually,
I'm going Outkast over Wu-Tang, but I like the energy.
yeah.
I would tolerate
I
other
definitely believe that.
Hey, look, I'm not a
NWA
Wu-Tang
should
fan.
Probably be number one.
Bone Thugs
Wu-Tang should be number one though. They're like the most iconic, honestly.
Over NWA?
Over Outcast.
Oh,
De La Soul
okay.
is also a little low for my taste, but I don't not get it.
De La Soul is definitely that's iffy.
In that, if they should be higher, or
No, I'm saying you can put that. You can mix them. You can go up, go down. De La Soul is fire.
All right, so some of the groups that didn't make the top 20 was Bone Thugs.
They good. They good. Stay where they at.
They was at 21.
is Bone Thugs on this list?
No, Bone
They
Thugs.
were at 21.
Are they number 21?
21.
They ain't bad. They
Bone
good.
Thugs
They good right
21. The Locks at 22.
Oh, I ain't even see that.
Oh,
I ain't even see that, bro.
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh, hold on. Before we go there, You could knock somebody off of this list for the locks. You got me fucked up.
Also making the
But if
list.
I said it was Nico, everybody gonna get mad.
You could knock Cypress Hill off there for the locks, man. You got me twisted.
Cypress Hill for the locks. That's an even
You
trade.
know what? I could swap
know.
Cypress. I don't want them off the list, but they don't need to be as high as they are.
Yeah,
If
they
the
are
lock
too
Top
high.
5 is solid.
That's-
I agree with that.
that's true.
I don't know. Swap the locks out for the Beastie Boys. I'm cool.
That's
So we calling
I don't know.
The
And
Migos,
above
the Migos
the
could
group.
go, yo.
Oh yeah.
No,
Locks
no,
for
no,
Migos
no.
every time.
Migos stay.
I'm saying,
I don't.
Migos
Yeah,
leave.
Migos stay. What y'all mean?
Nah, hell no. We mean they can go.
We disrespecting Takeoff right now?
Migos
Yeah.
over the lock.
Don't pull that.
Say it. Say it with
Disrespecting
your chest.
Jadakiss.
Say it with your chest.
You saying Jadakiss and Styles are under Offset and Quavo?
Say
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You a liar.
You lying?
Listen,
Mhm.
the locks never gave me never dropped the Bad and Bougie.
They don't need to.
What are you talking about? We gonna make it? Are you? What's
Right.
going on?
We gonna make it.
We gonna make it?
Make it.
They
All right, so
literally
you
give
play
what
both of them in the
need to
club right now. Which joint going up?
Why does that matter?
Which one going up more? I'm just saying because it's a
Why
verse.
does that matter?
So in the verses,
I
Which
think we
was-
gonna make it. Got it.
that joint gonna beat Bad and Bougie.
Personally, for me,
it could. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, from my era alone, it's definitely gonna be.
All right.
I
So
mean, silence could be bad and
And
so
you know, Jada gonna spit
Yeah,
fire. He gonna spit flames.
listen, Smith and Wesson was not on here. Neither was Do or Die. I mean,
I'm good.
but you
I'm
did
good
have
with
the
Doc.
City Girls in that number 48.
He's funny. He's being funny. He's being
okay.
No, for real, they was the
I
number.
guess they are kind of iconic. I guess.
The 48 City
Number
Girls.
48 out of 50.
Yes, 50th was MOP. Then you had
What?
Black Star at 49, followed by City Girls.
All right, there's something wrong.
MOP and City Girls were the bottom two.
Yes.
Stop the count. No. This is not appropriate. I want to recount.
But yeah, so Outkast number one group of all time, even though
Yo, where Black Hippie at?
they're a duo, but
Black Hippie a rap group,
Yeah.
yo.
Fucking goddamn. There's several duos on here if we really want to get into it.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not all
need
this shit
one.
over.
We need to take all the duos out, right? A group is
Three or
three or
more.
more. That's a group. You know what I'm
Really,
saying?
if you really want to be funny about it, it's
All right, so another list that dropped. Complex dropped their top 10. Now I don't know why they got 3, 9, whatever.
What am I
this is.
looking at?
This is
Yeah.
Complex. They dropped their top 10 rap cities. So who
they
got
can't
the,
count. This is
which
8.
city got the- Yeah, they missing 3 and 9 for some reason. But I mean,
I didn't say.
that's
Crazy,
you
bro.
got Atlanta as your number one rap city.
London over Philadelphia. Stop talking to me.
New York at 2. You know what I mean? I don't know what 3 is, but I'll find it.
What's this? What we doing? What we looking at?
These
top
are
10.
Allegedly.
the most influential hip hop.
The top 10 rap cities.
cities.
So the cities with
Odd
the best
numbers.
rap. Oh yeah, number 3 is Chicago.
Chicago.
Well, they are the most popular rap city right now. You ask me.
And number 9 is Detroit.
Yeah, the
London
fact that
is a lie.
Oakland is not on here, bro. I can't give this list no credence.
So Atlanta, are we good with Atlanta at 1?
Yeah, you can say that. You can say that right now. They run the industry a little bit for real.
Is this like an all-time list or like a contemporary currently who's
This is currently right now. And
Atlanta got it then.
currently right now. Atlanta is the number 1 rap city.
That's a fact.
Currently.
maybe I don't listen.
You can move what's the name up though for sure. Houston.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Thanks.
London doesn't need to be on here. Name 3 London rappers.
Oh, they got
Just
Central C up
Skepta,
there.
I'm knocking this shit over.
You got who?
Central C up there.
Let's go see.
I mean, he just made that double XL freshman list.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, they not. Man, man's not hot.
Yeah.
Man's
Yeah,
not hot.
nah.
All right.
A boy at my job played London rappers today, and it sounds exactly like you think a London rapper would sound. He says like her physique, and you're just like, okay, let's
But
skip
London
it.
rappers, shout out to London, but we're gonna talk to somebody from Jersey. You know
No,
what I
some
mean?
London rappers got it. You know what
Not
I'm saying?
over Eddie Wood.
It's not all.
Shout out to London, but shout out to Jersey right now. So
Nobody
Jersey.
in London can rap better than Tierra.
I mean, my boy Obi Wan, what's going on?
What's up with you, my boy?
The Dirty Ghetto Kid dropping July 1st. You know what I
Right.
mean? The new album, the new projects coming out. So I mean, we just want to get to know you a little bit. Talk about, let us know. So first off, where you from? How long you been rapping?
I'm from Trenton, New Jersey. You can kind of say I'm from Richmond now, so I've been here like 17 years, bro. But I started rapping when I was like 14. A couple of dudes in my neighborhood kind of popular. They was getting busy out there. Don Juan DeMarco, 360. I mean, Big Oo. I came up with them dudes rapping, and Poor Righteous Teachers was like the popular group in my neighborhood that was famous and stuff. Wise Intelligence and all them.
So starting at 14, was it like you saw them in person doing it, or was it like just
all those dudes from right from my hood, so I know most of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So your first ciphers was like with them?
Yeah.
Busy.
Yeah, get busy.
And the ciphers with the OED?
I came up under like Marco 360, Bashir, Synfamous still popular now. He's still getting busy with the beats and stuff now. He nice with it. He did the whole Blurry Dreams. My whole first CD, he did the whole CD.
Yeah, that CD was real well produced.
Oh, thank you, bro. And he just sent me some more stuff. We working on another CD now, so. But them dudes, you can't sharpen your sword around them. You just can't rap.
Would you say that people would be counted among your early influences? I mean, obviously the form would be influenced by the people that you see around you doing it. But would you cite those people as like your earliest musical influences who kind of inspired you to like, I like music, I want to make music? Who was the music that you like that made you want to create it?
Tupac.
Really?
Pac for sure.
Hey, don't be taking credit for Pac.
Curious. Certainly not like a wrong answer, but it was like curious early influence.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but actually I do know. I got a cousin named Snake, and Pac is his favorite rapper, and he to this day he might buy Tupac drop a CD tomorrow. He gonna get it. He gonna know about it. He gonna know when it's coming out. My cousin Snake, man, he got me into Pac. That's how I found about all the Machiavelli CDs and all that stuff like that. He been on that for. He was like a real strong like Black Panther type of dude. Like he got a panther on his arm. He was like wearing one big bald head, dark, wearing combat boots, leather jacket when I was little. Like he was one of them. Like you know what I'm saying.
Definitely.
I always looked up to him. He was always respectable and he always held it down. But he loved Pac and he always played it around. So that's how I got Pac.
Sound like my kind of guy.
Yeah, man.
Definitely shout out to the West Coast. You know what I mean? All right, so
for a little while too.
One question we wanted to know was how do you come up with the titles for your songs? Like, how do you put that together?
Sometimes it comes from the beat. Like if it make me feel like a certain time or a certain place I was at in my life, I'll think of a name revolving around that situation. Sometimes it's the lyrics I write to the beat. I might be like, damn, that's why the second one you played was called Damaged Goods. I said it in the song, in the hook. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, what could I name a song? And that's the best thing that stuck out. Like, those two words, Damaged Goods, is about the whole song. That them 2 words just represent the whole song. So I could just, you can see it's like vivid.
Okay, so it's like a theme that kind of sticks out. So essentially, you can come up with the song before you come up with the title, or do you think you're
Most
more
most
creative?
times the song first. Most times the song first. Sometimes it be my songs will be in my files and it'll be like unknown or don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? And then when I listen to it a couple times, I might have to get high a little bit, the ride. Damn, this made me feel like this, and I'll just say it out loud and something like that.
All right, so we also need to know why the name Obi Wan. How did that name come?
All right, first I
to you?
was SB the King.
Mm.
And it's a guy from Detroit. We was on Twitter. He stole my name. His name was something else. And then my name was SB the King 7. And he changed his joint to SB the King 11. And I seen that he had rap songs up there before, and I checked his name. The name was something else. And then when I started dropping videos, I went back to his damn songs, and this shit was like SB the King. I'm like, yo, it was weird. And then after a while, I just didn't like the name. They call me SB in my neighborhood anyway. It's my stand
So
for.
how did SB the King even, like, what does that even stand for? Like, what's the SB?
I said it. SB is my first initial, my second initial.
Oh, okay.
Was it his name too? Like, why would he take?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I don't understand. It killed me. I was like, yo. And then on top of that, every time I looked up the name, my stuff and his stuff popped up. Oh, it was irking my nerves really bad, yo. And he not good. He still ain't good to this day. Hope you see this shit.
He's ruined it.
Yeah,
So then, what made you choose Obi Wan?
I'm a Star Wars fan. And that's my favorite character.
You're a Star Wars fan. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, all right. You know, Star Wars fan. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Mandalorian. Watching that shit.
Right.
Shout out to Mando.
Look. I got my homeboy. He's gonna be making the series gonna be called The Mandalorian.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Yeah, man.
So speaking of you being a Star Wars fan, I think you also a DC fan because you said in your bars that your girl act like Harvey Dent, she Two-Face.
Right. Definitely.
So are you more DC over Marvel?
Nah, I think I like them evenly, bro. For real.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because they got characters on both sides that, you know what I'm saying, you just can't deny.
I respect that for sure. I like that bar, by the way. That was hard.
Appreciate that.
Lelouch V in the building.
How's everybody feeling?
Yo.
Did we get to the real hard questions yet, or am I sorry?
We're softballing still, you know.
Still enough. Yeah, man, you got something off the cuff? Oh yeah, for sure. So, well, first question I got for you, Obi Wan. First off, I'm a big fan of your sound. I think it's very reminiscent of, like, you know,
Ash, what's going on?
like Jadakiss, like, you know, that whole New York sound in general, which I'm a big fan of personally. But I know right now the market of that the music right now is geared towards a different sound. Like, do you feel that you are like that you need to cater to the older sound, or do you want to switch over towards something more poppy, more marketable? Like, and do you feel that people that make a transition from being more, like, you know, more to the grittier side of rap, do you think that people that switch over to, you know, the poppier side are sellouts? Like, what is your thoughts on that?
Nah, they're not sellouts. I just don't think that I should do that. I feel like if I do that, I'm not gonna like my own music.
Fair.
I don't listen to that type of stuff. Or sometimes if it's around, it get my head, like, I'm just like bobbing to it or something. It's cool, but I don't really represent that type of era. So I don't know.
I respect
it. Ain't gonna feel right if I do it. I'm gonna feel like
I mean, this era of music is weird, man. Like, we literally live in a time where somebody like Ice Spice is like outselling Nas. Like, that's a real thing. Like, not a joke.
Talking about a munch. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let's go. Ice Spice. Let's get it.
Crazy, bro.
I mean, listen, y'all already know, no, but continue.
No shots against Ice Spice on that. I just personally don't attribute to her sound. Like it's not really for me. I like lyrics and like metaphors, and I love when people are setting up a bar,
Right.
not just like saying a thing that rhymes. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate your style there. And again, like the sound, it's pretty solid, bro. Like it is very reminiscent of like what I used to listen to in high school on a daily basis. Like, do you have anybody that you like reference the hardest? Like, who are you listening to kind of inspire what your sound sounds like?
No, well, my favorite up-to-date rapper was the late great Nipsey Hussle. So,
man, my boy just West Coast all the way.
let me keep it real. My favorite kind of rap is Jersey rapping and California rapping.
I respect it.
I'm a Sue Surf, but I'm also a Mozzie. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that. I respect that.
Shout out to Surf.
Yeah, free the wave.
Free my boy.
So you saying it wasn't no like Freeway or Beans?
No. I'm never saying that. That's craziness. That's why
you feel left out.
I'm definitely a Freeway of Beans, a PD Crack, a Young Chris. I think Young Chris is mad underrated, bro.
That was the flip that I got.
Yeah.
I got more like if I had to guess without checking where you were from, that was where I kind of.
It's just because how she looked.
Like the whole thing, like Beans for Eve, even. There was even some reminiscence of Eve, especially on some of the songs, where the storytelling and the depth of the like the detail and stuff. I was like, wow, this is really pulling from like my very tri-state area.
Yeah,
it came through.
Yeah.
That is just it.
I appreciate that. I represent that type of. I'm starting to get a little into my down south bag a little bit. Not really down south, Richmond. Really, Richmond. They got some untapped potential out here, bro. That's like fire. They might sound a little different. They fire though.
Right, so I gotta ask, since you're in Richmond,
yeah,
are you on Pusha T side or are you rocking with Jim Jones? Like,
I'm rocking with Jimmy, man.
He said he was Jimmy.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. You know why I'm not choosing Pusha T, bro? One is pure off like moral support right now. I feel like everybody knows that Pusha T can rap better than Jim. It don't matter. It's more elements. It's more elements to a battle.
It doesn't seem that Jim knows that. He seems
and I feel like Pusha is a little bit butthurt because somebody said he wasn't as great as he was. If you're an artist, somebody say you're not better than him or him. You get mad about it. Why you mad about it? You're already rich. Why does it even matter?
Can I challenge you on that? Because you got rappers like Wale. You feel me? That he's expressed many times that he doesn't get the flowers that he deserves. And I feel like if you're an artist, then like the great Erykah Badu said, she's sensitive about her shit. You feel me?
No, I get that.
Of course, you're gonna be competitive. Like you're gonna be like, who better than me? Yada yada yada. You feel me?
But my thing is, if you're an artist, you signed up to be an artist, you're gonna get critiqued no matter what.
Great point.
What's the difference between Jim Jones saying it and somebody else in the world saying, somebody on Twitter saying that you gonna reply to them too? That's foolishness. Like he acting like Donald Trump right now.
All right, so you yourself as an artist, how do you handle critique, like whether it's positive or negative?
It don't bother me now. It might be even better at any if somebody say my stuff ain't to their liking. I'm trying to make another song to see if they're gonna like the next one. And now I'm gonna keep playing these joints around you until you tell me you like one of these joints.
Well, what about if somebody throws shots at you? If you got a diss track, if somebody came at you that way, how would you respond? Because you brought up liking battle rap, you brought up a couple of battle rappers. I mean, hip hop was built on competition. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely going up in smoke. Whoever.
But
whoever, I don't care who it is, it's going up. Friends, a couple of friends done caught some strays. It'll cost some shades.
So you got a couple diss tracks recorded?
What? I got a couple diss tracks. What? I got a couple diss bars. It's like I don't give them the whole about 4 of them things.
Definitely.
They know who they are.
Okay.
On the Drake tip, got the bars and the rest of the verse.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask you something?
Yes,
What's some of your favorite diss tracks?
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell you one that we missed the last time I talked about it. Nobody said Piggy Bank, bro, and I was mad about that. 50 Cent Piggy Bank was fire.
Yeah, that's one of 50 best songs.
Yeah.
Clickety clank. What? Who even thinks about saying that in the song, bro? Clickety clank is crazy.
I respect it.
You know you gotta always put Ether. You gotta put Takeover.
Definitely.
You know what? I'll take over Piggy Bank. I'll take Realest Killers.
Is back to back sliding in your top disses?
Hell yes.
Actually,
He turned that thing to a radio hit. It
Almost won a Grammy,
bro. You know how crazy that is, bro? To diss somebody and they play it while you at
This is award winning.
Oh my god!
No, nobody talks about this, but what's his name? T-Pain. Apparently, when he did Ringleader, man, that was a diss track as well. So,
was it to who?
Yeah,
I'll tell y'all something else.
I know that track. Who was he throwing shots at?
it was basically to like at the time nobody could do a song without T-Pain. So he was saying he's the ringleader. None of y'all niggas can make music without me. But at the time, everybody was critiquing him for using auto-tune. So he was throwing shots at the Pacific people. I think I'm not sure. Don't quote me, but I think Jay-Z was even one of them. Like you critiquing me in this type of era of music, but I'm really the ringleader. You feel me? So
run the show. Sure, he did for a while.
Yo, that's true. Everybody was coming in. Yo, y'all remember Usher said he
said he ruined R&B. Like he said that out his mouth. I was like, what are you talking
about? Was at his big age using the auto tune just because that's what the kids like. Okay, so cater to your Usher.
Wait, hold on. Usher never used auto-tune.
Yeah. That fucking oh my god,
oh my god, nah.
All right, so Obi Wan, would you ever record a track with some auto tune?
I've done it before, yeah.
Yeah,
it was on. You don't sound happy about it.
The first album
I tried to sing a little bit.
You have to sing a little. You got little vocals?
Nah, I don't. That's the problem.
That's why you use
You need to like be able to sing a little to make the auto tune like.
Yeah, that shit did not. It
doesn't make it up for you.
No,
it just fills in a little bit of what you're already doing.
Yeah,
I play it one day, y'all. Not tonight though. Not live.
So I want to ask a couple questions about some of your music. So, what was your like whole creative process going into making this project, the A&B side of love? What was your?
I knew you was gonna ask that one specific damn CD, bro. I knew you was gonna do that. I was trying to find new love. I was me and my partner, well, my old partner, is getting a divorce. You know what I'm saying? And that's why them last 3 joints. That's to her. The first 3 was to me trying to find new love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Respect that.
I was going through up and down. I was hurt, not hurt, trying to be gangster, being soft, crying, all type of shit.
I respect that, man. Hey, I just want to point out that I like that you real comfortable with your vulnerability, dude. I know that's kind of a weird topic, but the fact that you showed us your dog, you know what I'm saying? You open about this subject. I think that's pretty dope because a lot of people,
man. One thing about it, I come from a family of people that we diverse, man. And on top of that, they talk shit, crack jokes. They gonna make you cry. They gonna make you laugh. You know what I'm saying? I was trained in this. I don't get embarrassed easily.
Yeah, I also feel like that people that put on that super tough front be like the most insecure people out there. So
they are.
You know what I'm saying? You being real enough to be real, I respect that.
No, for real.
I got a question. Again, literally on the way from work just now, I was listening to the man with the lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
And episode 1 comes on, and it's still one of my favorite tracks that I've heard from you. Like, were you trying to go into like an MMG type bag for that? Because it felt like a Rick Ross track.
And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna credit that to my big bro. He got a long name, man.
Yeah.
Ziploc sandwich bag slang.
Yeah. Ziploc sandwich bag slang. That's my boy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that's my guy, man. So he the one came with he brought the beat and he made the hook. And he was like, "We gonna go." We got a video for that drink too.
We gonna
Okay.
have to show that one.
So the one with the lightsaber. What was your favorite track on that joint? Is it all of them, or is it just like one joint you like? Yo, that's it.
I like Big Ticket and
One of my
Premonition.
favorites as well.
Mm-hmm.
Premonition was my drum. That's my little brother on the hook, Trajan. He the one on the songs on the A and the B side of Love too. My little brother, my biological brother.
So you also want to know this Blurry Dreams, Vivid Nightmares. What was fire cover, by the way?
Appreciate that.
What was like the whole process of making this one? Like, where were you at when you dropped this drum?
I was going through a patch, man, of life where every time I felt like it was doing something good, something bad had happened. Every time I tried to do some negative shit, it just worked out. And it was just like, what am I going through? Like, it's a haze. I had like a whole haze of life. Like I'm just moving through life and nothing good is happening. I'm just like, so I kept thinking like, damn, every time I dream it's fucking up. Every time I'm trying to like make a nightmare, it's working. It's working. I was having a bad time and a good time at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And I just was like, fuck it. And one day I was just laying down and I'm like, I'm having blurry dreams and vivid nightmares. It just came out. I said it. I'm having blurry dreams and vivid nightmares. And I'm like, damn, that's a CD name. I wrote it down in my notes. You know what I'm saying? I ran it past the guys in the morning. And they was like, damn, that's fire. Called my artist. Told them what I like, what I want. I don't want to like certain. I don't want to like this, do this. Boom, there we go.
I'll try, man. Oh, now if you want to go ahead.
Well,
You
I
sure?
have a question about this album specifically. Or
Go ahead.
that's
I have
related
one too.
to
Go ahead.
it. The end of the album features the eponymously named Vivid Nightmares that is a song that tells the story of an abusive household in a very visceral way, ultimately ending in a spoken word verse that is delivered from the vantage point of the father. So what made you want to deliver like a dual perspective at the beginning of the album?
All right, I've been thinking about making a song about the hurt of me and my mom and how we came up and my stepfather being, whatever. But I just never had the right beat. It never came to me. And my homeboy sent me that beat. And I was in here in the living room, had my speaker playing, and it just came out. It just came out. And then around probably a year prior to this, my big bro, the one that did the poem at the end, his son died.
I'm so sorry.
So I was on the phone with him when he got the news, and it was like real hurtful or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I asked him to do poetry because he's like he's my favorite poet ever. Like, I don't care. I'll hold him against anybody. I don't care how old they are, how famous they are. Sadiq, all the way, guarantee. But I asked him to do a poem for me, and he was like, I already got it.
Like without even hearing what you had written?
No, he heard the song. Him, Dre Perry and Johnny Scott. I send all my music to them. We the phone gang. We all drive trucks. So we all be on the phone in the middle of the night talking to each other all night so we can stay woke. And I run it by them. And then they let me know if I'm like, bro, nah, change this, bro, or nah, this ain't right, bro. But they give me their opinion on it, whatever. And he heard it. And I asked him to write something. He was trying to write something different, but he already had that poem already, he said, at his son's funeral. And he was like, I got it. We'll put that on there. And I'm like, hell yeah. And then when I heard it together, oh man, that was crazy. And he did that over the phone.
It was very impactful. Like the closing of the thing really sat with me.
Yeah. That's a lot of people's favorite song, but me and him, we can't listen to that song.
Yeah.
So
that song, I love that song, by the way. But
yeah. So I got a question. Do you approach like putting together like individual songs and like overall projects differently, or do you like just kind of just make the music and kind of just kind of arrange it out?
All right, when I'm just shooting the shit, I'll make a track or whatever. But when I got a specific CD in mind, or if I get an idea, if I make a song and I get the idea for a CD name, I'm gonna go with that whole thing after that. So then I just put myself in that mood around the house. You know, the way I think, the way I act. It changed me making the CD. Like I was going through this CD, I was like trying to be more like friendly, more like help out people, because I know I went through a lot of struggle coming up. You know what I'm saying? So now when I see somebody on the street homeless, I'm change whatever change I got, Somebody needs something in the store, they don't got enough money, I got you. Like trying to do good deeds, because I knew what I wanted to have happen to me when I was young. You know what I'm saying? And that's what being a dirty ghetto kid. I remember them food stamps going there with that not a brown ones, buying a hoagie. You know what I'm saying?
You also mentioned something like, you know, you said you got your phone crew that you like, you know, bounce stuff off of. Like,
right.
I don't know if you know, like a lot of artists don't really like take critique like that well. So like, you know, just being open enough to say like, oh, like, you know, if someone's giving you feedback saying like, no, that's not it, and you actually taking that like that, that's rare. Believe it or not, there's not a lot of artists that will take feedback positive. So I respect that you can do that.
Yeah, well, with them, Blurry Dreams, I actually only played the stuff that they were on, like, because my boy Dre Perry raps too, he on a lot of my joints too. I played the one for him that he had. He ain't listened to the whole CD. I told the gang they couldn't hear the CD until it came out. That was the first time actually all of us was together at one place. Sadiq lives in Connecticut. Sadiq's from Richmond, but he lives in Connecticut. Dre lives in New Jersey, and me and Johnny Scott live here. But you know, that was the first time my listening party was the first time we all was together at one time. For the first time, we was on the phone probably for like almost 2 years before we met person all the way together.
So speaking about your listening party, I know you mentioned earlier that one of your favorite diss tracks is by 50 Cent. When I heard Premonition, it kind of reminded me of When It Rains It Pours, the beat. Right. So did you have any of those influence during, like, you know what I mean, during making this album? You know what I'm saying? Did any of those records or any rapper that, you know, or has anybody ever told you during the listening party, like, hey, this sound like yada, yada, yada?
Most of the time, they always compare me to like Benny the Butcher. When it come down to that CD, I don't know. I don't hear it, but you know, you hear
it? I definitely hear it, bro.
Okay, cool. I ain't mad because the standalone track is a Benny the Butcher type beat. So, I am a Benny fan too, though. You know what I'm saying? I like Conway more, but that's another conversation.
I like the J Skis a little bit more than even Kanye, but that's a whole another conversation. We'll get to that.
What?
J Skis is fire.
He is fire, but I ain't
Conway. No, Conway.
Crazy, boy. Conway is crazy.
Oh,
Wait, if we're asking about beat influences on Sundom Upstairs, it sounded to me like an interpolation of the piano from John Williams' Halloween theme.
Mm-hmm.
Was that on purpose, like sounding like a spooky, like Michael Myers?
Yeah.
Like I swore, like it sounded so specific. I was like, it
Yeah,
gives
but
me,
my
like,
homeboy, I gotta credit that to my boy Booms that was on the song. He made the beat.
Booms.
Yeah, Boom. He from Patterson. He
was killing that job.
yeah, free Booms too, man. Free my boy Booms, man. He made that beat and he let me hear that. He rapped that verse and I'm like, it was actually 3 of us on that song, but we took the other guy off for whatever reason, I forgot. But I made the hook. But I was gonna write my verse, but the hook came with the verse. I was gonna that was gonna be a part of my verse, but it ended up being a hook. And then I was like, when I said it, he was like, "Yo, we keeping that the hook." I was like, "All right, damn. Okay, now I gotta write a verse." So then I wrote a verse after that. They shooting us, all right, crazy. All right.
that one was good.
he said, "All right."
Listen, if one of them joints come over here, the camera going down. You're gonna hear loud sounds from my house. I'm telling you.
We'll clip it and put it out. Don't worry. So.
Out of all the projects you've done so far, which one is your favorite? Like
Blurry Dreams. Well, my favorite is A and B Side of Love. Blurry Dreams is, I think, my classic for right now. Dirty Ghetto Kid about to be the best shit out.
Okay. What else can you tell us about the new album? Like, what do you want to leave the audience with? What do you want them to take away from it?
This is my first project that I feel like myself the whole way through. Like, this is me for real. This is I don't have a specific style. This album is my style.
Okay.
This is me. You know what I'm saying?
And
it feels better. It felt way better. I ride to. I can still listen to it. I listen to it since this CD been done for like 3 months. I've been riding to it, and I'm like, I ain't got tired of it yet.
Okay.
All right.
That's interesting.
July 1st.
Can I ask you? Well, my bad. I just want to songs on the new album that's coming out.
It's 10. Sadiq starts this one off with a poem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's gonna be that poem so fire too. Oh man, it's called Feathers Feet.
Mm-hmm.
So a question that I have, so do you have any like goals that you want to accomplish with your music? Like any places you want to take you? And like is there?
Yeah, I like the underground more than the industry, man. Honestly, I want to be more like Currency than anybody. You know what I'm saying? I want a core fans, the ones I know they're still gonna love me. If I fall, if I'm up, if I'm down, you know what I'm saying? I want those. I don't want them to run the front runner.
You want those people that's gonna forget you.
Yeah, the ones that be like, when I drop a CD, I know this 100,000 gonna go buy it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta worry about that. But some of these guys be popular. One CD come out, they don't like how they rap. Now it's over. You know what I'm saying? You never get their fans back because they really wasn't fans at first. I get all mine's coming from the ground. I literally my boys be like, yo, you crazy. I really walk up to anybody and be like, yo, what kind of music you listen to? Can I let you hear something? I do that still every day at work. I work at the post office. I do that every day at work. Everybody in my job, I got my own clothing line. Everybody at my job, when you go to my job, that's how I'm customer based. Let me talk to you. Let me see what you like. Everybody at my job wear this stuff.
It's a hustle. I respect it.
Yeah. Post office is a warehouse. It ain't no little small one. It's like the biggest warehouse around this joint. They all you see them with family size. Robot, Heart, FTGG, Goon Gang, everywhere.
I mean, that is one thing that can't come with rap. I mean, if you were influential enough, like it can come with merchandise deals and other types of endorsements. Are there any of those that you are looking to try to gain? Like, is Is there a platform that you want to be able to be seen on or showcased on or anything like that?
I really wanted to have my own situation going. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about getting on somebody else's platform to get gain off of them. But I feel like if I can get it on my own and get it popular enough, the clothes gonna take off. 'Cause I got some fire clothes, if I do say so myself. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
I'm saying, but like if the BET Awards say I want Obi Wan to come and perform, you're not, that's not like a place you would want to be.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it. I ain't saying I don't want it. I'm just saying I want mine from the mud. You know what I'm saying? When I get there, I want them same fans that I had from before. I don't want to change on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Some people get in the industry and turn to another person.
I mean,
I'll be that person. You know?
That's probably another connection that brings you kind of close to Benny, because I mean, Benny literally still works his Facebook the same way he did before he was famous to now. Like, I can't tell you how many people around Buffalo like got stories of kicking it with Benny on some random stuff. So I mean, having that type of connection is important.
I just seen Benny. Benny came. He did a concert down here. My homeboy Noah O and Big No, they performed before Benny. I don't know if they brought him, but they performed before him that night. He came to my boy's store. He was in there mingling. He pulled up, jumped out, jewelry on, chilling. He wore my boy merch at the concert. He posted it and everything.
It's lit.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Charged Up Noah, man.
So you got any performances? Anything coming up?
I'm actually performing in front of the Charged Up store on July 7th. About to do a little tour. I'm trying to end it off in the RVA boombox down here. I'm gonna probably go to Jersey, probably twice. I might do a little Philly joint. Try to do a Maryland one and like a Virginia Beach or a Norfolk joint and end off in Richmond. So I can go right home.
So I wanted to know, do you got any like dream like collaborations, people you want to work with, producers, artists? Like, who would you want to be in the studio with?
Producers, I would take Timberland or Pharrell. You know what I'm saying? Artists, I definitely want that Conway just for the sport. Kiss.
Hey.
I was trying to get a Nipsey joint right before he passed, but I wanted that one. That was probably the one I wanted the most. I need to get me a Mozzie joint too.
Now, is there the opposite? Like, is there anyone that like if they called you, just like, yeah, I'm not answering the phone. Like,
probably Soulja Boy.
No love for Big Soulja.
Draco.
Listen, Draco, it's over.
We are here.
So if 6ix9ine hit you,
I was just about to say.
Y'all know that's a
terrible.
Don't let the rainbow shirt fool you. No 6ix9ine for me at all. Bro.
So if he hit you up like, yo, bro, I'm dropping this new track, Snitches. You
ain't no, he just dropped a Latin album.
Or Sneak Dissing. That's the track. Sneak
Shout out to the Latin album. You know what I mean?
Y'all listen to 6ix9ine?
No.
No. Speaking of albums, have you heard anything this year that, like, any rap album that you've been impressed by, like anything other than your own stuff you listening to?
Who dropped the album? Did Freddie Gibbs? That was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was last year. I know this year Conway dropped. Lloyd Banks dropped something.
Conway joined this year. Oh, that last one. That last one was Conway last joint. What is it called? Damn, I just listened to it like 30 minutes ago.
I forget what it's called, but that's
I
his
think
own.
it's the God Don't Make Mistakes, Joe.
Yeah, we got the suit on the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That I just downloaded one of the beats off of there because I want to do a freestyle to one of them. That's one that's fire. I like that Conway joint. Who album came out this year? Name somebody albums that came out this year. I wonder if I listen to anybody joint for real.
It's. I mean, I think Ice Spice dropped this year.
No,
Okay, who? What? Hold on, y'all. Hold up. What'd you say?
nobody really.
I think
You think
Ice Spice dropped. That's about it. That's she only she only rap album I can remember.
You like
if you want to count no. If you want to count what is it? Exactly like Travis Scott. John Tolliver, if you want to count his album as a rapper.
Conway dropped Mace
the album.
Yeah, a friend of mine that's in my nonprofit is actually one Red the North. Kanye.
Gunna drop.
For sure.
Oh, my bad.
Oh yeah, Gunna drop, man. You know Gunna.
Drop. Young Thug drop.
Boosie. You all listen.
Well, Boosie just
Kodak Black.
Yeah.
No, all them Jones was kind of weak for real. But,
it was doo-doo sauce.
Not Gunna, but you know Kodak Black. That joint was ass. I mean,
You said Boosie?
Boosie.
Bro, I don't
say
remember the last song I heard from Boosie, bro.
I don't remember the last song.
Dirt dropped this year.
Oh, Dirt joint was mediocre, bro.
Dirt dropped this year. Young Boy dropped this year.
I'm definitely not listening to that. Keep going.
Are we counting DJ Drama, John? He dropped.
Yeah, Drama was all right.
Yeah, I think the best rapper of this album with rap of this year was the Miles Morales soundtrack. Honestly, that's the best one.
Didn't Boogie drop this year?
Boogie dropped last year.
Damn. Them the ones I was listening to.
All the best albums was last year. We already agreed on that.
That was crazy. They went crazy last year. I ain't gonna lie.
Speaking about
last year was definitely.
Speaking about other artists, right? You said earlier that Big Crit was underrated, right?
Me?
Yeah. Didn't you say that?
Nah, Big Crit.
I could have sworn you said that earlier. What do you say?
Big Crit is underrated.
That's why I was gonna tie it in. I was gonna bring it into that.
No, but he is though.
Oh, well then that's perfect. Either way, it ties in.
Crit is better than who? Because I agree with whatever he says.
That's crazy. But he said that your boy Hollywood said that Big Crit is a better lyricist than Chance the Rapper.
Yes,
I think so. Yes,
yeah, sure, 100%. Easy.
Chance is fire, but
I'm from Chicago, bro. He got it. Like, no question.
That's crazy.
Big Crit.
Me and Zell not from Chicago. We both disagree.
I told y'all it was Crit.
I just wanted y'all.
Crit nasty though, bro.
I mean,
you ever heard the It's Better That Way?
I unfortunately had to listen to a lot of songs to have that conversation. So yeah, I heard it.
Listen,
Chance is nice. I think Chance makes some good.
They don't like Crit for some reason.
Crit is better. Crit is better.
Yo, wait, are you saying Big Crit is better at rapping than Chance the Rapper?
That's what he said. You just now chiming in?
That's not what he said though.
He said lyricist.
Yeah.
He's not a better lyricist than Chance the Rapper. That's ridiculous.
Yo, you know what? I was on your side at first. Till you start saying that.
What did he say?
He was on your side at first, bro.
Listen, man, Chance. It sounds like Chance is saying a lot of stuff sometimes, bro.
Yeah, Chance's bars are crazy.
Sometimes
that last album was crazy.
Triple entendres.
Let's hear him. Let's hear him. What do you say?
Listen to all the Chance's work, and then listen to all Big Crit's work. What more? Who gave you more lyricism? Is going to be Chance. It's not going to be Big Crit.
Are we sure?
I'm positive.
Remember, the people have spoken and they chose Crit.
Positive.
Man. Who are these people? That's what.
Let me tell you this: with these people, y'all was in the same group.
Chance,
it was a people.
He gonna give you a lot of up and down fluctuation and swag in the voice.
Controlled environment that you did this. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah,
so
I just
y'all
wanted to ask that.
choosing Chance over Crit.
Facts.
That's
10
crazy.
toes down on that.
Like,
I respect it though, because Chance, my
Chance
boy.
is nice.
Yeah, he's hard.
Like, acid rap is still my shit to this day,
That
right?
acid rap was right.
It's
One
like,
of the ones.
I'm taking Mount Olympus over like almost any trap he got. Honestly,
It's crazy.
You going off the last album, like what he gave you at the last album, and you didn't like his last album, so you just you hitting me with that jump. But
Now
all
y'all
of, like,
Chance
I don't
fans?
think you listen to enough Crit.
Crazy.
10 day, he lyricism was crazy. Acid rap, lyricism was crazy. Coloring book, it's same exact. But
Coloring book was my shit. Damn.
all of them were.
I ain't never heard Chris
Cocoa
spit
butter
like that.
kisses. Oh my god.
Yo, why y'all hating on Crip right now?
I'm just saying.
I
I
like
ain't never
both
heard him spit
artists.
like that.
I
ain't
like,
never
if
heard.
we're talking
I
about
ain't never
the-
heard triple entendres. You feel
Yeah,
me?
Crit don't give you triple entendres.
He did. He gave
I
you
mean,
entendre
he
after
probably
entendre, bro.
does it in his own way.
With an S,
and
triple
for my
entendres,
taste,
like an S, multiple in the song.
for my-
Yeah, multiple.
because I'm an.
I ain't choosing Chance over
I
Crit.
think
bro.
because
I'm just
we
saying.
are
I just ain't gonna do it.
Man, the people have
That's fine.
spoken. Crit wins again.
saying a lot.
You know what I mean?
Alright.
Y'all outvoted.
Yo, what's crazy is Hollywood came back like weeks later.
Right. I wasn't gonna bring it up. I wasn't
And
gonna bring it up.
Yo, all right,
You
y'all was
mad
right.
sneaky
Like,
over
I
there.
lied. Like, Chances way better. Like that.
No,
Right.
way
I
better?
think
No, I
Chance
ain't
makes
say
better
that.
music.
You did,
I
bro.
think
You
it's
said
Chance
you was
makes better
drawing.
music, but
You said
lyrics.
you was drawn, bro. You did.
Yeah, I said I was drunk,
Verbatim.
but I didn't say way better. That's crazy. Way, way better? No.
Gotta watch that, man.
I mean,
But yeah.
no, but enough about Crit. And
Yeah, enough about
Chance.
Chris and Chance.
Yeah, I mean, you know. So July 1st, the album's dropping. You know what I mean? Dirty
That's my
Ghetto.
birthday too.
10 tracks, birthday.
You said that's
You
your
know what I mean?
birthday?
Like,
Hey, salute.
I mean,
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Cancer game.
like it's a real celebration. You know what I mean?
Right.
The album, the birthday, like
And
this is how you
my
feel
mom Duke just
about this
surprised
whole.
me. That's why I was late getting dressed, bro. My mom called me, she said there was something going wrong over the house. I get over there, and my grandma over there. I ain't seen my grandma that long, so I was happy as hell.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, man.
That man got a good heart, man. I could tell, bro. You got a good heart. That's dope.
Thank
I
you.
like that.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
That's dope. I think you that's one of those things that people love to see, like as fans. You know what I'm saying? Like when you meet the celebrity or the person that it is that you love their music and shit like that, you try to make an inference of like what kind of person they are. It's dope when you get to meet somebody and be like, oh no, they actually cool in real life. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. You should try put your personality out there more on social media, bro. Like
You gotta take all that with a grain of salt, bro. Because I mean, some people will portray an image just to, have that good fan interaction, and some people will really like. You might be the nicest person ever, but you be having a bad day, and that one fan interaction, now that they think you're an asshole for life. You know what I'm saying? So
True.
that's facts. That's facts.
take that with a grain of salt. I believe actions will speak way louder.
And I wanted to, because I heard you said you rock with Sue Surf and all that. Yeah.
Right.
Shout out to
Free surf.
I mean, free to wave.
Either way.
So have you ever yourself battle rap? And also, do you rocking with battle rap right now? Like, what's going on? How you feel about it?
Well, twerk is my family,
Oh, all right.
and the person that taught him how to rap is my homeboy.
What?
Rambo's a dude named Rambo. He a Christian rapper.
I know who that is.
Rambo's nasty, bro.
Okay. Strapped in.
Yeah, clap you in the coma.
Yeah, man.
Madness. Madness.
Snap at any moment. You know what I mean? All right.
He got my brother tattooed on his arm.
Wow, that's crazy.
This brother right here, yeah.
All right, so who won the battle? Twerk. It was Twerk and Nitty versus Rock and Geechee. Who won that? No?
I only seen the first round. From the first round, I'm giving it a Twerk. I think Geechee and Wilson ain't gonna go crazy. I ain't watched the first round.
I gotta see that.
Who did y'all have?
I didn't even see that, John. When did that come out?
It was on
Caffeine. What, like 2 weeks ago?
yeah.
Oh, that's why I ain't seen it yet. Nah,
Caffeine. It's on. They pay-per-viewing now, so you know it ain't.
It's getting spooky.
That's on out.
Speaking of, I mean, I don't know if we want to talk about it, but are you more, URL or RBE? They got a little beef going on right now.
Yeah, no, they've been having a beef for like 3 years, man.
Yeah.
I'm more URL for the artist, but I'm more RB in this argument because Smack be on some bull crap, yo.
Definitely Smack. All right, so
Smack done got Arsenal joint shut down. He tried to shut down.
Oh, I didn't know that.
John
Yeah,
the Don joint.
yeah.
He tried to shut down. John still rocking because Atlanta ain't going for that. You know what I'm saying? He down there.
Yeah.
So shout out to the bullpen.
He got easy joint stop. He took all the artists. He told him to go to wait till the event about to be the next day and then flake on him. Like he trying to pay them to do that. I'm like, he bugged out.
That's crazy.
He bugged out. You know, I'm like, and all the
That's
evidence
crazy.
start popping up. RBE start showing evidence on the little interviews. I'm like, oh, Smack really on some bullshit.
Smack and Beasley, y'all tripping.
Yeah, they gotta stop.
That's crazy.
Man.
It might be Beasley. Beasley looks sneaky as hell.
Hey, yo, did Papoose really knock out Easy?
I don't know. I don't believe that, man. I don't believe that, bro. He could have though. Papoose is a little bit loose. Like he a wild child.
Yeah, I remember he pulled up. Who did he pull up on at the?
Any nigga that get a shape up with a fitted on is dangerous.
Side bugging.
Papoose.
He got to a fight with Fat Joe. I remember that. He pulled him on Max B at the radio.
Something like that.
He pulled him on Max B at the radio.
Yeah, the radio station. Yeah.
That's
Come on,
crazy.
man.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Shout out to Biggerville, but
Free the wave.
man.
Free away.
Right.
All right, so I just want to know, since we was talking about battle rap, you got a favorite battle of all time? Like
Sue Surf versus T-Top.
Sue Surf versus T-Top.
And
Out of all the surf
That's-
battles,
That's very interesting.
Hell
That's
yeah.
very interesting.
that was a close call.
So
my favorite surf battle, Surf versus Conceited. That's still my favorite.
Ooh, what you going trap in? Spikes?
Uh,
You get money in Louis? Yeah, talking crazy to Conceited.
I'm surprised nobody said him versus Hitman Holla, because obviously that's the
That was
one I
classic.
think made
Surf
the
versus
most
Hitman.
numbers for sure. Like
That might have been the best one because that was the most anticipated.
that was crazy.
But I think the bars in the Surf versus
Your mom was in the stand waving signs.
My mom want to talk to them. Press 9.
Press 9. That's hey.
Sue Surf he just body. What's my boy name? What with the big Mary on? What's his name?
With the big what?
The one from Detroit, man. Young boy, small, short dude.
No, JC.
He smoked JC boots 3
That's
rounds.
crazy to describe JC like that.
Big
JC is a big name, bro. That's crazy.
He didn't smoke it.
He be on bad, bro. That was craziness.
Same thing. Every time a nigga call out Surf crazy, he gets smoked. Like what happened to John?
He did John bad.
I was rooting for John for a long time, bro. I used to think John was extremely underrated. Like
He
I
is,
still
though.
think he got crazy bars, but I mean when he did start woofing, like motherfuckers did pull his card. Like yeah, so
He did pull his car. All right, so I just want to just rock out with us a little bit longer. I just want to ask you a few questions.
Yeah,
Then we're gonna get out of here. You know what I mean? Niggas falling asleep and stuff. You know what I mean?
I know we talked about rap, but do you have any influences that come from outside of rap, like other genres of music that maybe like that dictates your
Definitely
sound?
a classical music person. I definitely like
wow.
old R&B. I really like y'all first was getting this exclusive, man. I fall asleep to Anita Baker, man.
Hey,
That's my shit, man.
That's some good music to sleep to.
Yeah, man.
You know?
I like sounds too, like random sounds. I like sounds, like cars riding by, shit like that. I like that type of shit.
you and your Kendrick stuff where you hear like a random sounds like, oh yeah, I gotta make a whole song around this random sound.
I'm gonna get at the Gregory Hines, not Kendrick though.
Fair.
Y'all remember Tap, the movie Tap, that movie? That was my shit. And he was like, everything he heard around him, they made a beat. You know what I'm saying? I might have to watch that tonight.
What about the opposite? Is there any like genre of music where like you just as soon as you hear, you just like, yeah, turn it off. It's like
Gregory.
Some of that throat singing. Like
you said throat singing?
Like
throat singing is crazy.
It's wild.
Throat singing is crazy.
So shout out to the throat singers.
Throat singers.
Hey, put it on the shirt, man.
Man.
So fun.
Shout out to the throat singers. You know,
I was not expecting to hear that.
They know who they are.
They know who they are.
This is a very eclectic musical taste. I'm really enjoying.
I heard it before. That's why I don't like it.
It is. It's a sound that I've never heard nothing else like. So I mean, I can understand it.
That's just crazy.
It's like a didgeridoo, but
basically, but like without an instrument, it's just their voice.
Speaking of musical taste, I need to see y'all musical taste.
Well, that'll be a fun one.
You know me, Mr. Segway. You know what I mean? But keep 4 albums.
4?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Man,
what are you doing, man?
You got the Carter 3, Carter 3, the Recession.
Do I have to pick 4? Can it be 4?
Yeah, pick 4.
Oh man, you put a lot of West Coast in
Graduation.
Okay, so
Big Sean, Kendrick, Drake, Cole, Biggie, Nas, Pac.
That's nasty.
The Chronic, DMX, Reasonable Doubt, Wu-Tang.
You got to guess. So Obi Wan, you got to go first. Yeah, I got.
Damn, I gotta go first.
You gotta go first.
You guess.
Of course, you the guess.
I'm going to choose Kanye.
Kanye.
I'm going to choose Cole. I'm going to choose. Oh, that's crazy. Why you do that?
It's tough.
Crazy, dog. We going by lines, right?
No, just any 4.
Anywhere on the grid you can choose, but it's got to be just 4.
I'm still keeping Kanye. What's that? Good Kid, Mad City in the middle?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I gotta choose that.
It's gotta go. It's not even a choice.
What's that next to Biggie? That's Cube.
That's Cube.
Yeah, that's Cube.
I'm going to go ahead with Tupac first of all, and then I'm going to take Hove. Oh no, I can't take. Oh, it's crazy. That's crazy because that DMX album was one of my. I'm choosing DMX, yo.
I respect that. R.I.P. to DMX, man.
R.I.P. to
that.
Yeah, his baby mama still live out here.
Hold on, Luce V. Who you doing?
Oh yeah, for me it's easy. It's the Graduation. It's Forest Hill Drive. Nothing was the same in Good Kid, Mad City. Like no question.
Wow.
Comment?
Oh man, the disrespect of not picking Pac, nigga.
Wow.
Pac number 1. The fuck? Shit. Good Kid, Mad City. That's a classic. Man. It would if it was. Is that the Chronic? No, it's not the Chronic.
It is.
Is it the Chronic?
Yeah, that's the Chronic.
Nigga, how you gonna pick the Chronic? Hell yeah, nigga, that's off top. Man, we already know that's classic. Yeah, Chronic, and then
because I pick the things that I'm still listening to today.
We still bump that.
Oh, I still listen to Let Me Ride to this day.
Right.
And play it together. You know what I'm saying?
I think I'm gonna go with the Carter 3, man. I would have gone Kanye, but the Carter 3, man, Wayne back to back albums at that time. When it came out, it's more nostalgia for me. Like I can still play it to this day, but when it came out, bro, Wayne was just on top of the world at that time.
To the album, because like Carter 2 was his previous album before that, and that came out years ago. So it's not
Yeah, but I'm saying when I say back to back, I'm saying like
so it's a
they
mixtape.
all was
The
smacking.
album, right? Yeah, mixtapes. And
Yeah.
album.
Oh, Zell Mouth.
You got it.
Yeah, I was looking at Wayne, but I personally think Wayne sold so much with the Carter 3 because of the Carter 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go
Early Rich.
to Kendrick.
Oh.
Then I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna have to do Kendrick, Drake, Cole, and Pop. Yeah.
I respect that, Joe.
Kendrick, Drake, Cole, and Pop.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Let's see. I was 3 in a possible for a while, but I think I'm tipped into the scales. I'm going Kendrick, Biggie, Wu-Tang, Tupac.
Mm.
I love it.
Answer the Woo was like my fifth. Like,
Shout out to the Woo. I'm going
Definitely had to be
Kendrick. Kendrick, Cole, 50. And damn it, it's between Hove and Graduation. I'll take Reasonable though.
I'm shocked.
In a good way or in a bad way?
That wasn't a bad.
No, that
pick.
was me being condescending. Man, that was not I'm not shocked at all.
Yo, y'all know I'm taking Hove every time. What y'all
You
mean?
know it. He's a Jehovah. We already know that.
Am I the only person that threw Wu-Tang in the mix? Or
I got another one.
Wu-Tang was definitely one of my.
I got another one for you. So keep
You
going.
know, only keep 4 albums pictured.
Oh, okay. So shit.
I can start.
Go ahead.
Off top, Ludacris, boy.
Right.
Hey,
Word of
off
mouth was
top.
crazy.
Off top. Of course we going Kendrick again.
Like this
Yeah.
one. This one is ridiculous, bro.
You know what? Y'all know I'm not a fan, but I'm gonna go Drake, and then I'm gonna go. You know what? As much flack as he get, that album, I'm going T.I. I was gonna go Jay because I love that album. I still listen to it, but I'm going T.I.
The whole album, I have like a song or two from that album that I'll take here and there. But I want to go next only because I don't even have. I really do have 3 Impossible because I don't really care about the 4th. I have Kendrick. I'm taking Donald Glover.
Yo, I just pulled that up.
Because the internet was a guarantee.
I don't know who that is.
Who's
Like,
that above Childish Gambino?
Griselda.
That's Griselda.
All right.
okay, so no.
She just passed away. Actually, the lady that's on the cover of that.
Mm-hmm.
So Donald, Kendrick, Ludacris, because sure, why not? And then I don't really care. You could spin the wheel on it now. Because I know who I'm not going to
Flower
choose.
Boy is up there too. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
A
know
Beautiful Dark Twisted Nightmare. You know what I'm saying?
No, that got on my nerves. Future, I can hate him. I couldn't hate him less. Yeah, Jay-Z, Kendrick, Donald, Ludacris. That's what's up.
Right there. I just gotta say that Wayne album was not my favorite. I just
The
gotta
Carter
put that
2?
out there.
There's a Wayne
It
album.
wasn't my
Oh,
favorite.
I want to know what Obi Wan taking. We got
I got the Carter 2.
Carter 2.
I got Ludacris. I've got Hove.
Okay.
And I got Drake.
Just Take Care was crazy, bro.
Respect it. I respect
I
it.
like that G Unit series.
This is
That was a close call.
Yeah, Beg for Mercy was that shit. Now we turn on Born Center. That's crazy.
Like Born Center is crazy.
It's
like,
just
Man,
and then again, you got the Tyler album on there. He snapped on that.
Yeah, he did.
I got
Butterfly, come on,
I
like
got
Travis Scott up here, bro. Like,
yeah, that bird.
I wasn't picking that.
So we might be sleeping on Dirty Sprite too right now.
Yeah, we
yo.
definitely sleeping on DX. You know what I mean?
I wasn't even gonna mention that. That's.
Listen, I got Kendrick, Hov, Kanye, and Future.
I'm shocked.
That's hard to argue. That's
I'm
hard.
shocked.
Future is hard. It's not hard to argue, bro. I'm not choosing Future ever.
DS2, dog. That's a classic.
Yeah, that's we don't even. That's.
You know what I mean? Stick talk on there. I mean, what y'all talking about? I served the beast.
Not impressed.
So,
Not impressed. Exactly. Thank you. Finally,
Burger set and
said
stripper gym.
someone said
Like I
it.
said, stripper joint on there.
Not impressed.
Rotation, Real Sisters on there. Like,
Colossal on there. Blow a bag.
Can you
How can
please
you
say
how
it
can you
again?
listen to Blow a Bag and not like the song?
Can you
you know what
say
I mean?
it? They don't listen when I say it. Can you say it again?
Zo,
Not impressed, bro.
Yo, I need y'all to get impressed.
All right, yo, I'm going
DS2.
probably it will probably be Kendrick, Cole, Drake, and now Carter 2 because it's the Carter
That's the one you
2.
like.
basically the big four.
Superior
All right.
Best Carter. The
I
reason
got
why
one more.
Carter is
It's
such a
just mixtapes.
Wait, I didn't go yet.
Right, so
Oh yeah,
Can you not hear me? I didn't go yet on the last one. I still got.
Oh, you ain't go yet?
Yeah, I'm taking because of internet, taking Carter 2, I'm taking Take Care, and then I'm gonna throw to Pimp a Butterfly.
Pimp a Butterfly was
Pimp a
like
Butterfly. You gotta pick it, right?
Pimp a Butterfly
got
was
to.
the first Kendrick I heard start to finish, and I said, "Whoa, who is this?"
Like,
So no love for clips?
What you do?
Or,
Yo, I was looking at clips for a long time.
bro, I was looking at that. I was looking at that G Unit album, bro.
no love
like,
for Ghostface?
That unit album was fire, bro.
like,
Damn.
and then My Beautiful Dark Twisted Nightmare is a masterpiece, bro.
I wanted to choose Griselda, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's
Real talk. That was also like this is ridiculous.
Listen, it hurts me
This
not
right here
to
is the hardest one
take
right here.
care.
That's Blind so far.
Hurts me not to take care. You know what I mean? Drake's second best album.
Nah, facts.
Second best.
What's first best? Hold on.
Nothing was the same.
All right, you right. I ain't mad. I ain't mad.
Nothing was the same better than Take Care. It is.
Might
It's
be.
only slightly.
I think
Yeah,
the last Drake album.
I mean, but all right, mixtapes this time. So choose four.
Who's starting it off?
I quit the show.
November 18th, though.
Bro, stop playing.
Hey, you got Joe Button on here, Meek Millie Flamers 2, Crenshaw.
I got mine already.
We're so far so long. No, I'm just playing.
You know what I mean? You got Beanie Siegel on here, Public Enemy #1.
Y'all ready?
I got mine.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take Cushion Orange Juice first of all.
Thank you.
Wow.
I'm gonna take Crenshaw. I'm going to take Soul Tape. And I'm going to take Mood Music because I'm from Jersey.
Because I'm from Jersey. Say that shit.
Shout out to Button. Man, that
You ain't heard me?
I'm going
Jersey.
with No Ceiling, Beanie Siegel, and Meek. No Ceiling, Beanie.
I was on this Jason Jefferson. I was on his list until he said Ricky.
Pretty cool. Is that Friday Night Lights? Is that who that boy is? Sure.
Yeah, that's Friday Night Lights.
Toss him in
Oh,
there. Why not?
Friday Night Lights.
I don't see that.
Sure.
That's some-
Meek,
Ain't nothing
Wayne,
my niggas
Beans.
Yeah, so I'm taking
Hold on.
Cushion OJ.
Hold on, bro.
You go ahead.
Friday Night Lights got what's
Too
on
deep
that?
for the intro. That's
Warm Up.
Warm Up is a different one. That's a different mixtape.
What song is on that? Simba? What's on that? What's on that one?
Grown Simba is on Friday Night Lights. And I think Young Simba's on. Well, no, Young Simba's on a different one.
Okay, all right. I'm keeping mine. Damn.
I'm going Cushion OJ, Friday Night Lights, No Ceilings, and then Mood Music 3. That's mine.
Yeah, that shit was fire. Damn.
All right, Con,
The Con, man. Hey, check this out. Y'all already know. I'm going with Crenshaw. Come on now. That's given. You feel me? But then, like, I don't know why nobody else said it, but nigga, Rick Ross, that's what put him on the map. Nigga, when he came out with that, nigga, the whole hood went crazy, literally, man. So
Mm-hmm.
gotta go Rick Ross. No ceilings, of course. That's when Lil Wayne was in his bag, and then give it to my boy Jada Kiss, man, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Jada Kiss, the legend.
The
Overrated.
champ is here. Definitely.
He's not top five. Never was.
Now we turn on Chief Keef. That's crazy.
Nah. I mean, Chief was cool, but when you put him in comparison to
Back
these,
from the dead, bro.
You know,
it was fire.
Chief first album is what really did it for me.
Yeah.
His album's crazy.
Come on. Oh, I was expecting you to take that back from the dead, bro. I mean, you was out there when that came out.
I was.
That's
Man.
crazy. Nobody picked Meek. That's crazy.
Oh, I ain't go yet.
Oh, okay.
Or my
I
man
ain't go yet either. Yeah.
Zell ain't go yet either. Listen, for me, obviously, no ceilings. Like, come on, bro.
For
No
sure.
ceiling. Cushion
No, Simmons was
OJ,
crazy.
Flamers 2. You know what I mean? I'm taking Flamers 2. And then I was a heavy G Unit boy, so No Mercy, No Fear is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I do love that soul.
It was tough to not pick that Lupe though, because I mean,
Oh yeah, Revenge of the Nerds was fire. Cause Lupe the Killer on there, and that's my shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking Friday Night Lights. That got like back to the topic and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, in the morning with Drake and shit, yo, it's a good ass joint. All right, definitely rocking out with that. The other Jones is kind of easy for me. Is No Ceilings, Cushion Orange Juice, and Flamers too. Come on, it's Meek, yo.
Oh, it's fire.
Come on.
I was
That's
shocked.
the only Flamers I like.
I thought Meek was gonna go unchosen.
Listen,
I was
Goons
like,
Going
man.
Wild is on there, dog.
What? Straight trail, crack trail, Meek Millie Blood.
I mean, Limey,
Blood.
If it was up to me, he would have won.
Lizzie on did that. Clip hold 30.
I'm
Come
not
on.
fuck boys to do these niggas dirty.
30.
You know what I mean? Come on, yo, listen. And then AR Ab was on that joint.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling up a wop. Listening to who we listening to, Craig? Listening to Tupac.
Two
Come
of
on.
them. Stupid.
But all right, we gonna leave y'all with your song of the week, and then we got one more, John. Of course, the Who Said That. You know what I mean? But your song of the week is
Peso
Peso Stacks. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
Peso Stacks. Oh, no,
You
not
don't
track.
know.
It's Stacks.
This was the only one that I missed until today. Listen to this, John.
It just popped up yesterday because it got took off of TuneCore and put on DistroKid.
Okay.
But yeah, check out that Peso Stacks. Man, right. Go check that out right now.
That's
That's your song of the week.
Look, quick story about that. That's my little brother. He got killed in Trenton or whatever. And I had a dream. That whole song was a dream. I had a dream when I woke up. I wrote everything down and I put it in rhyming form, but I wrote everything down that was said in the dream between me and bro. And I recorded it later on that day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, now my question to you is, do you feel like that was a dream, or do you feel like that was a real like spiritual interaction?
Yeah, it could have been for sure. So I woke up, it was crazy. It was weird that it was like it really like the conversation mostly was in rhyme. I just really wrote it down for real.
That's crazy.
It was crazy, yeah.
I've had one of those, so I feel.
Okay.
But yeah, that's your song of the week. Peso Stacks and also R.I.P. to the little brother. Definitely. And then we're gonna hit you with the Who Said That.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? So we got some lyrics.
Oh man.
And y'all tell me who said it. You know what I mean?
I want to be another number.
So don't want to be another number. I got a puff a gang of weed to keep from going under. Federales want to see me dead.
That
Niggas
sounds
feel
so
price
familiar,
right.
bro.
Now I got 2 Rottweilers by my bed. I feed them lead. Now I'm
I
believing,
know
how will
this
I
song.
live? Well, God forgive me for all the dirt a nigga did to feed kids.
Is this
I know.
That's crazy.
I know lyrics, bro.
Who said that?
My guess is DMX.
That's exactly what I was gonna say, but I know it's not him.
It's not DMX.
Okay,
Um,
I tried.
Oh, she tried.
I know this song.
Don't want to be another number. I got a poof a gang of weed to keep from going up. Is this Tupac?
Right.
It
My
is.
nigga. Hey, you feel
Tupac,
me?
Picture Me Rolling is the song.
I know,
You know what
I
I mean?
know. Hey, man, you put a Pac on here. You know what I'm saying? Come
Why
on.
do
Yo, that's
West Coast
why.
people have
That's
the
why the
affinity
first
to
guess was
Tupac
DMX.
knowing that he's from New
As soon
York?
as not Zell, but as soon as my boy Chris started doing the lyrics, and it just started hitting my. Oh yeah, it's Tupac.
Yeah, that's-
Question, comment before we get out of here.
Mhm.
Why do West Coast people have the affinity for Tupac, knowing that he's from New York?
I love that question keeps getting brought up because people keep making so. First and foremost, my grandmother's from Harlem. First and foremost, you know what I'm saying. Second of all, people being where they from has never stopped the culture from embracing that person. You know, I just told y'all like Joey Badass is one of my favorite rappers of all time. It doesn't really matter if somebody's Providence was a certain place. If he claimed the West Coast, that's who we embrace him as. You know what I'm saying? Even Obi Wan said, "Yo, he from where he from, but he damn near from Richmond because he been there for 17 years. Wherever you at, where you embrace and people love you and you ride with, that's who you ride with, nigga." So at the end of the day, I don't care where he from because that doesn't take away from how I feel about him as a rapper. And even niggas from East Coast be like, "Yo, Tupac is still one of my favorite rappers." Even if some people look at him as a traitor or whatever, he's still the GOAT, nigga. So
yeah.
He's still the GOAT, nigga. You heard?
But like, say if a long-term like East Coast rapper is suddenly switched over to saying like I'm West Coast now, are you going to be accepting of that, or are you going to be like, oh,
you gotta speak
West
up
Coast
a little bit. I can't hear you.
So like, say if a prominent East Coast rapper, say like in like a ASAP Rocky, right, said like, oh yeah, I'm West Coast now, are you going to like be accepting of that, or are you going to like, oh no, you West Coast now, or like
that's the same thing. Pac started off rapping and
exactly
West Coast from the beginning.
Pac literally, bro, from his origins when he was young. You forgot. First of all, you gotta remember, I'm a real Pac fan, so I know the whole. I read his books. I watched all his interviews, his documentaries, all that shit. Now his influence comes from Oakland, from his as a child, because his people's was a Black Panther. You feel what I'm saying? Black Panthers originated in Oakland. You feel what I'm saying?
So they originated in Chicago. That's where
they originated in Oakland.
No,
Oakland,
you're from Chicago.
Okay, we can look at that up. I'm pretty sure it's Oakland. I looked it up multiple times. I have an uncle who is a Black Panther. Rest in peace. You feel me? But past all that, it's you can't just be, even Soldier Boy. He brought it up. You know what I mean? Dudes like that from Atlanta try to claim like West Coast shit. You can tell when motherfuckers are doing it for a gimmick, and then when people do it because that's a culture that they embrace, that they have been raised up in. It's two totally different things. Pac literally, I ain't gonna say he started, but he was so West Coast that he was in a movement of West Coast versus East Coast. So if you're not embraced by that point where your life is literally on the line,
right?
I don't see how you can't be embraced. You feel what I'm saying? You can't give that same flowers to other rappers who want that same hood background because California has some of the worst gangs and whatever like that influence. Like, oh, I want to bang Cali. That's not the same thing that Pac was doing. Pac has always been about that life.
And just for educational purposes, the Black Panther Party was founded October 15th, 1966 in Oakland, California by Huey Newton and Bobby.
Huey P. Newton is from Chicago.
He is. He was living in Oakland when they started Black Panthers.
Yeah, that's where the college was. They all went to UCLA.
But either way, Chicago, Oakland, the roots is there. You know what I mean? But shout out to the Black Panther Party. Yeah,
Yeah, and shout out to Chicago, nigga. Like I fuck with Chicago. I went out there a couple of times. It's real out there. And,
yeah,
you
shout out to
know,
Chicago.
they got Black Panthers influence out there. And y'all know me, I'm a jazz fan. So some of the best jazz comes from Chicago. You know what I mean? So
Shout out to Chicago, but also
Yeah,
shout out to my man Obi Wan for coming
it
through.
got to Chicago like real big in Chicago like 2 years later. You know?
Definitely. I mean, shout out my man Huey. But yeah, shout out to Obi Wan for
Yeah, thank you
sliding
for coming
through
on,
with us
brother.
tonight. You know what I mean? Came through.
Appreciate y'all, man, for having me, man.
Dirty Ghetto Kid album dropping July 1st. I mean, so
July
make
1st.
sure all platforms go check that out, people. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be a classic, man. Appreciate y'all for having me.
hey man, you was an amazing guest, man. We really appreciate having you. Your music is slapping. You feel me? So hey man, thank you for your presence.
All y'all gotta do me a favor, man. Just put somebody else on to Obi Wan, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. Easily. That's what we doing right now.
Right.
So as that album drop, we get the album of the week. You feel me?
That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got some CDs for y'all, man.
For sure.
I'm gonna sign them, send them out to y'all, man. Y'all gotta send your addresses in the chat.
It's good. It's good.
Got you.
Yeah, if because you said you're in Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah.
How far is that from Arlington, Virginia? Do you know?
Probably about an hour and 30 minutes.
Man, pull up to BlurryCon, bro. We gonna be up there. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, we get you in there.
Just let me know. Just hit me up. I got you.
That's what's up.
Definitely, you know what I mean? With the Dirty Ghetto Kid, July 1st, all platforms definitely gonna send that address. You know, I need that signed copy. You know what I mean? I need that, John. But let them know where to find you, your social medias and all that. You know what I mean?
Got
music.
My regular Instagram page is FamTies GG, FAMTIESGG, and my artist page is AYO _ OBI _ WAN _ Hold on, I'm mixing it up. Ayo, it's Obi Wan _ between every word.
Yeah, it's Obi Wan.
And Facebook is Obi Wan Kenobi.
Yep.
That's what's up.
Hey.
I got you, bro.
Shout out to Obi Wan. Thanks for pulling up. You know what I mean? Y'all know where to find us. The What It Sound Like podcast every Thursday. Here on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all that good stuff. Vocalist Tournament. We back.
We back.
You know what I mean? Vocalist Tournament is back. It's round 4. We got 8 people left, dog. 8 people. You know what I mean? Gotta put these matchups together. But, Vocalist Tournament is back. You know what I mean? We'll holler at y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Before we get out of here, go ahead.
Grind, make it boom. It's a whole lot of knowledge to consume, nigga. I don't hang with no dummies, we be knowing what to do. All my niggas be the realest in the room, nigga. Watch how we move, love my niggas from the jokes for real.
Pick up
Grind, make it.
Pick up that Dirty Ghetto Kid, man. July 1st.
July 1st, man.
You know what I mean? We'll see y'all next week. We out.